Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Second and a yard. Here's a first carry for their running back. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
That one on target to Davis. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And this ball batted away and incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's done his man, complete to Johnson. 13 yards on that pass play, and the Jets have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. he has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and a yard. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down and 8. Throwing is Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Herbert. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of... Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Herbert. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Wizards.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. He gets free. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jets will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Now Herbert on the bootleg. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Wizards. That his first touchdown this year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Wizards will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Kings!
Now Mayfield. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Point it right. Good.
Mayfield. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Mayfield to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Baker to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's in! Touchdown, Jets.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And Sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. Tony Adams there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Herbert. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will score. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Wizards. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Wizards have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Regular. Yes.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, alert! Watch out!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal. Herbert to throw. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Wizards. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Wizards have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Run. Set. What's that?
Throwing is Baker. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On first down, Herbert. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And he's into the end zone. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Wizards. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Wizards add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. Now he takes off. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
King. Set. Up, left. What's that?
Now Mayfield. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. Everything's going wrong. unable to cut into this big deficit. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So we reach halftime in what has been to this point a one-sided game. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
Run! Ram.
Now a play fake. Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Run!
They'll run it here with Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
That's caught by Harrison right side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Wizards! 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Wizards will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Real.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On second down, Baker. The throw on the run is complete. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Slot receiver headed right. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Wizards. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Wizards tack on one more to their lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Third and 6. To throw is Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will score. Touchdown, Wizards. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Wizards will add one more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Davis now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Done.
Now Mayfield. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
Run.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Wizards. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. On first and 10, here's Baker. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Run.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Baker to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Herbert. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Run. Point it right. That's it.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Mayfield. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. On 1st down is Mayfield. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Wizards are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Another run here for Robinson. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. It is 3rd and 10. So it's a win for our visitors.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. CIP coming live from the